All right, going retarded from not socializing. I'm gonna send this to. I'm going to send this to Chris. Hello, Chris.
Corlick sent $15.
You
Nice
might.
cut, G.
Thank you. You might find this video helpful. And I'll send him this.
Hi, Thumos Brothers. One shot, everyone knows the freaking rules. They go back to
There's no link to the stream Nick call. There's no link to the Nick call, dude.
RuneScape, this nostalgia, sort of this yearning for nostalgia.
I'm a rear admiral. Paul, are you Jewish? Yes, and I'm Jewish and gay, actually, by the way. I'm actually Jewish and gay, too. And brown.
They go back to it, and they just keep lifting. They're kind of stuck in the lifting. And video games and girl. Video games, girl, work. Video games, girl, work. Lift. Dude, it's not a natural order for us men. We're going to suffer. We're really going to suffer, okay? So we have to talk about this. We have to do something. This guy in yesterday's video, mental hell. If you're going through mental hell, he said, I'm not going through mental hell. My body's fit. Things are decent, but I feel mentally I'm stunted because I'm not getting stimulated mentally. I need other conversation. There was a guy spent a year on an island. He went insane. He went insane alone. He was isolated. He had no one to talk to. He had no one to say, hey, dude, your ideas are stupid. Or, hey, congratulations. Great story you got there. Oh, dude, someone to see you. That's what Thumos is, you know? That is what Thumos is, to be seen by others. For a man to never be seen is a terrible fate. So I really think that we gotta think about this. We gotta think about what to do. Because it really is the fight of our lives. Because I don't see it getting any better. Like, I don't see the average guy getting any better with just, like, being inundated with VR. You know, VR meta coming out. It's going to get more isolated and put into a sort of like a fake universe. More escape. The video games are only going to get better.
Facts.
The digital titties are only going to get better. You know,
really?
The walls are closing in, dude. And so I think all of us are kind of looking for better ways to connect. Better ways of connection. So I suffer with this big time. I remember just waking up, working a night shift job, graveyard shift, walking around in this truck lot, letting the trucks in and out. Dude, I would go stretches of time without seeing any human beings all night. I would come home, I would go to sleep, I would wake up at like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. No one's in the apartment building. My roommate was off working, so I didn't see anyone. And then I would go to the gym, and I would so frequently be alone that it got kind of weird. It got very weird to see, like, look a woman in her eyes. Women became like a foreign thing to me because I would never see them. And I would just, like, there was always this little itch in my balls, you know, like a little, oh, hope I see a girl today. Hope I see a cute girl. Maybe
For a man to not be seen is his biggest fear. Apropos for Paul to hear this after Chris. Ooh, is that from Heidegger? That's deep. Is that Heidegger, dude? 1G or 2?
But then I was like awkward in my own.
A man not to be seen is his biggest fear.
Shit was like, Eli, loosen up, man, loosen up. You know, I was like, I didn't feel like Eli. I didn't feel like myself because I really believe that you almost find yourself in a community. You find yourself the eye in the tribe, you know? It's like, it's just not good. I don't think this is disgusting.
Heideggerian.
I don't think it's disgusting enough on what to do, right? Like, we know there's an epidemic. A lot of old people, too, lonely. But what do we do? So, maybe this is, you know, already familiar to you because I've talked about this before, because this is literally what my channel is about. Thumos, being seen, the brotherhood I've created, uniting the men has always been a goal. But I just, like, want you guys to feel this. I want you to do something about it. If that is your reality right now, if you're lonely, you got to do something about it. And there's a lot you can. So a big part of our group is martial arts. Like, we encourage every guy to do some sort of martial arts because combat has been a part of human history forever. And so just like the gym where we simulate strenuous activity, the martial arts dojo academy is a, you know, sort of artificial simulation of war, militant training, combat, brotherhood in arms that are training towards something. Oftentimes you'll go to competitions together, or you'll have open mats together where you're hanging out, shooting the shit, and you're rolling, you're beating each other up, but you're also developing like strong bonds. I'll tell you this. You can go to jiu-jitsu and roll with a complete stranger, and you can like bypass like a 6 months of getting to know someone just by rolling with
Just
them.
by wrestling with them. All you have to do is wrestle with them.
Sweating, you know, one time, this is nasty, but one time I was trying to pass someone's guard, and a bead of my sweat just dropped down into the guy's forehead, and I watched it, I'm like, no, and I like, this is very cringy, but in the moment I kind of wiped his head off. Sort of a beautiful experience, very cringy, but man, I felt bad. But that's life, you know. That sweat hit him on his forehead, and you know, he felt it. The other night I was rolling, and the guy let out a huge fart, just just a huge fart, dude. And I'm like, you know, I'm playing guard, right? I'm like, got him. I got grips on him. This guy rips ass, and I'm like, it's no big deal, dude. That's human nature. He's like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. And I'm like, don't even worry about it. We got back to it. You know, we act like nothing happened. That's fine. That's fine. That's human nature. But you know, there's a sort of human element there. So let me get off the topic of martial arts. I'm getting worked up. I like it. I love it. It's one way that I wanna teach. I want to unite men under martial arts. That's a goal. Listen, many different ways. There's many different things. Cigar lounges hold brilliant minds. There's, you know, some old pimps walking up in there. You know, some old guys walking in there, bringing 2 ladies, drinking some cognac, giving you some whiskey, giving you something. Here, bud, here's a sip. Business guys just trying to get away from the house, taking a break from the kids. Cigar lounges are great. Okay, let's think. Riff them, dude. Riff them. We gotta riff them. Get them down below. Get them down below. Where else? You know, there's people all over the world. You just gotta go. You gotta find them. You gotta find your community. You gotta be the catalyst for change.
This is what disc golf
you want to see.
His bro just sits outside. He never left. The last video, he never left. He just sat outside for about 15 hours. He waited. The sun went down. The sun came up, and he hit record again.
Getting worked up. Getting worked up. This is, you know, the third space, they call it. The third place away from home. You got your work, you got your house. The third space has been eliminated. The third space has become these crevices where these crustaceans are aligned. Okay, not showing their face, not like-minded men, not holding each other accountable. We need to bring back the third space. There's a business opportunity in here somewhere. You got to figure that shit out. But if you're a man and you don't have a third space, you only are left to your work and your home, God bless you, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. So, you know, what is the third space? The cigar lounge or the dojo, the weight room. But again, like, a lot of times it's just headphones on, people listening to their playlist, not socializing at all. I get it. You want to go in there and get your pump. That's fine.
I need to get my pump, dude. Let me get my pump.
You need something else. The video games ain't going to cut it, dude. No wonder the Call of Duty series was so good. It's like, you know, it gave you that competition and that camaraderie for a time, but it wasn't a real, you know, maybe it was a little real, but it wasn't real enough. It didn't hit you in your soul. You need like soul bonds, man. You know, we need to get back to getting
Soul bonds, bonding souls.
So,
Wrestling with men, bonding your soul.
Even this little thing. I've competed 4 times this summer. I started in June. Did 4 tournaments, met a bunch of people, cool people. Kind of got my neighbor doing it. My neighbor, he saw me out there in the yard just ripping them. He's like, dude, I play too. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. So we started playing. He got his friends. We started having these friendly tournaments. It's fun. What else? What else? Get people. Oh man, you know what I need to do? I need to get a barbecue going. I need to feed the neighborhood.
Facts.
Yeah.
I love it. Is nice. This guy's a very nice guy, and I don't have anything bad to say about him, but I love the normie mind where it's like, yeah, I need to do something. I need to do something big. I need to really tap into my animalistic side. You know what I need to do? I need to have a barbecue. It's so awesome.
That'll be real.
It legit is awesome, dude.
What else? What else we got, man? I need your guys' help here. So, never good to be too alone. Pick up basketball. My uncle's like 60 years old, man. This guy's still playing league basketball, waking up, just breaking young bucks' ankles, just working them. He's making that shit happen because he needs to. What else he got, man? You know, what else? He works from home. All these guys working from home. You got to have something. You got to integrate sports.
Oh, let's go.
We need
Oh,
sports. We need to
you know the rules. One hit, one shot. You know the rules.
be athletic.
Break these bucks. Break these bucks, dude.
Sports, man. Sports simulate war. Men are meant for war. We're meant to go to war. We're meant to be prepared for times of war. So
The ratio is crazy.
maybe you don't feel it through most because you have no one else in your life to train for war, to train for combat, to train for a purpose, a goal. That's why, that's why I even, like, you look at guys, we're not meant to just sit around, face each other, like, and just talk gossip. We're meant to, like, talk ideas. That's why when we sit at a bar, we kind of sit across from each other. Hey,
It's so awesome. It's so retarded and so awesome.
how you doing? Buy each other a drink. Here, man, have some of this whiskey.
I need some whiskey
women-
at the bar.
Sit around, face each other.
Dude,
talk
I love
about
this dude. He's awesome.
wine, talk about gossip. Talk about some whatever they got to talk about. But men are different. We need a purpose. We need a common goal, something to work towards together. Bring back the third space. Bring back the third space. We got to do it. We got to do it. We got to freaking be those people, man. Leadership is scooping the nuts, creating a vision.
We gotta scoop the nuts of the young bucks. All right, listen. I need to break some ankles and scoop the nuts of young bucks.
Future. Go in there. Hey, come with me. Come with me.
What's up, Groper Gosling?
Towards that vision. If you create the vision, people will follow you. All right? People will follow you. Momentum. Guys, I'm pumped right now. Why am I so pumped? Because this resonates with my soul. It really does. It's why I think I'm even walking on this earth. Because I think that I have the ability.
Chris got ratioed badly. Yeah, the ratio was over, dude. The ratio just destroyed him. Ratio totally destroyed him, dude.
To unite people. And I think I can I think that's what it is. Unite people. I'm meant to do it. We're meant to do it. All right? Guys, if you're not in our brotherhood, man, listen, we get together. We have meetups. We motivate each other. We talk about this shit all the time. We have voice chats nearly daily. We just shoot the shit, hang out. Not everything's about to be, serious. As far as I know I'm the only guy doing this. That gives you guys free access once you get to level 80. Because I want you to be a part of this brotherhood that spans the globe. This is the phase we're in. I don't want this to be something you pay for. I want you to get in, rank up, earn respect, and then be a part of the brotherhood forever. And then maybe eventually pass it to your little child that you have one day. So I will see you at a meetup sometime. I will talk to you in the group. Let's rally the troops. Peace.
The Chris Burnett thing is so funny. He's so retarded, dude. It's awesome. This guy's awesome. I like this guy.